you. We're back at it again. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, YouTube. Welcome in, Twitch. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're doing so good. If you're new or you forgot, my name is Payton. Welcome to the corner. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to see you. We're continuing streaming every single day this week. It's Friday. We made it to Friday. We still have 2 more days. Guys, we made it. Can you believe I was late? That's because coffee needed to happen. Dog had to be walked. I'm not that late though. I'm pretty surprised. Welcome in. Let me know how the music sounds because it's gonna stay on today throughout the course of the stream. Hope you're all doing so good. Today, we're going to be continuing with my final Animal Crossing New Horizons island. I already see discourse. Why is it your last island? Well, because when I started it, I was very confident that the next Animal Crossing game would be announced by now and it would be coming out soon. So we're gonna carry. Thank you so much, Juju Beat, for resubbing a tier 1 for 9 months. I appreciate that so much. Welcome in. We're gonna carry that. We're gonna carry that vibe and say, this is gonna be the final island because by the time I'm done with it, the next one will be at least announced. Or I'll be a liar. Or I'll be a liar. Okay, move the music a little bit down. Okay. Because some of these songs are bopping. So hopefully, you know, we get that next one soon. But regardless, we are going to be continuing to do work on my new island, which is my NYC Nostalgia City Core Island. Today, we're going to be doing some villager hunting. It's our first villager hunt for the island. I have all the villagers that'll be placed on the screen when we go. When we were doing the member stream on Monday, one of my villagers asked to move out. I think it was Flurry. So we're gonna look for some cuties today. We might not do that the whole time. We might get back to decorating. But yeah, we're gonna have a nice little chill time with Animal Crossing this morning. And speaking of Animal Crossing, in case you missed the question of the day today on the stream starting soon screen, the question of the day was, what kind of animal do you want to see them add to the next Animal Crossing game? My answer, obviously, we have Leaf the Sloth, who... Oh, he's covered. Who... I happen to be a big fan of him. I'm a big fan of him. However, I'd love if there were sloth villagers. So let me know what kind of animal you would most like to see in the next Animal Crossing. Before I say hey to everyone, just a big thank you and shout out to our channel members over on YouTube and our subbies on Twitch. The numbers are almost even with YouTube and Twitch this month. Thank you guys for the support on both platforms. I appreciate it so much. And in case you didn't know, we multi-stream, so we are live in 2 places at once. Right after today's stream, we are going to be having a Twitch sub-only stream. I am going to let the Twitch subbies vote on what they want to see today. But some options are going to include exploring the weird April Fool's update that Moonstone Island put out that actually is real. So we got Moonstone Island, continue Animal Crossing, continue testing some new games, or revisit some of our other favorites. So stay tuned, but you can consider supporting by subbing on Twitch or becoming a YouTube member. Appreciate you so much. Also, in case you didn't know, I co-host a Cozy Gaming podcast that comes out weekly. It's called the Slow Burn Podcast. Episodes come out every Wednesday, in case you want to check it out. And also, every Tuesday for Patreon supporters. Oh my god, we love it. You can also have more fun during the stream by playing Stream Bingo with us. You can do that by doing ! bingo on either platform. Actually, I want to see if I could do something really quick. Related to the bingo. I want to see, this could be kind of fun if I do this. Let me see. Can I do this? Can I do this? If I do... Oh, yes! Okay, wait. This will be fun. Why don't I start doing this so that people know that the bingo is a thing. Let's see who is winning Twitch bingo so far this month. In case you didn't know, you could play bingo with us on YouTube and on Twitch. At the end of the month, the top bingo winner from YouTube and the top bingo winner from Twitch get to pick a free piece of merch of their choosing. If you're playing on YouTube, you got to go to the link that the bingo command gets you, and then screenshot your winning card if you win at the end of the stream, post it in the Discord. Nikki, thanks so much for being a member for 24 months.
Here's to a new AC, Toy Aussies,
oh,
a cute villager.
Oh yeah, I didn't mean to hit my head. Yes, very that. So I won't be able to check who's winning as far as YouTube bingo goes, but let's see who's winning Twitch so far. Nat is winning. This is our leaderboard so far. We are just 11 days into the month, but thank you to all of the people who have been participating. Oh my God, look at all those people who have participated in bingo. Thank you. I hope that you're having fun, and I hope you all win, except you can't all win. But I hope one of you wins, and one of you will win. Okay, let me say hi to everyone. Let's get started. Raven, hello. Hope you're doing so good. Ashley, Emily, hello. Hope you're doing so good. Brittany, Luxie, Amy, Colette, Academic Wallflower, Michaela, I'm starting to work on the nice little gift box I owe you. I didn't forget about you. I started working on it. It's happening. Sierra, hello, welcome in. Slick, hello. Moonmilk Latte, hello. Desiree, hello. Ellie, hello. Or is it Ellie or Eli? Hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Woo! Yeah. It's gonna be good. I'm really excited about it. Inanna, hello, welcome in. Novaki, hello. Brian, they should add sloth villagers, not just leaf. I agree. Girl, don't quit. I'm not gonna quit, Brit, though. I hope this is the last island before the next game, is my main hope. Caitlin, hello. Fluffy Sama, hello. Yes, I saw a couple of you say the bat villagers. I remember someone made their own version of bat villagers, and I remember it went, like, viral, and the bat villagers were so cute. I really do hope they add them to the next game. I think I saw someone make, like, a caterpillar villager, too, which I'm not a big bug person, but I liked it. We also got more people. Eleanor, hello. Hope you're feeling better today. Slightly, but I'm happy to be here. Classy Cozy Gamer, hope you're doing so good. Want to see sloths? Obviously, Emily, but more sea creatures. Don't ask me about feasibility. We don't need to worry about the feasibility of it. Obviously, they need to add a sloth. Exactly. And definitely a red panda. I'm with you. Alejandra, good morning and good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. Megan, hello. Cozy Raccoon. Some raccoon villagers would be cute. I agree. Ella said bats and spiders. The spiders might freak me out, but I'm with you on the bats. We got villagers themed around other sea creatures, sharks and dolphins. That would be good too. Halloween-loving soul would freak out over bats. I know, they would look really good with all of the Halloween items. DJ Buttersnaps, you're new here. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Welcome to the corner. Fleur-Ren! Thank you for subbing with Prime for the first time. You have so many options as to where you can give your Prime, so thank you so much for popping on over to the corner. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy your ad-free viewing, and I hope you consider coming to the sub-only stream. Oh my goodness. Hello, Storm Raven. Thank you for resubbing with Prime for 5 months, and thank you for kicking off a hype train over on Twitch. Thank you. Oh my goodness. We also got, I was saying hello to Zalma. Need a distraction. Oh no. I am so sorry, my friend. I'm so sorry for what you are going through. Oh my goodness. Can we get so many hearts in the chat for Zalma, who is having maybe not the best time at this current moment. I'm sending you so much love. I hope that you feel better with your lupus, and I hope that you are able to have your baby. I hope you're able to have your baby someday. I'm so sorry to hear that. Sending you so much love. Hopefully we can be a nice positive spot in the day for you. Yeah, my heart really goes out to you. I'm so sorry to hear that, but sending you so much love. All the sloth hearts. Oh, I forgot to take my scrunchie off. It doesn't match my outfit. Don't look at that. Don't you look at that. Let's continue saying hey to everyone else who's here. We also got Hannah says capybara. I would love a capybara. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like capybaras are like the new trendy animal. Elena, hello. So many ideas, but I think a hedgehog would be so cute. Agreed. Agreed. Are, the Able sisters, they're hedgehogs, right? Or are they porcupines? They're hedgehogs. Them, but as villagers. We want them. You want a turtle, Brit Doe. I'd love that. I'd love that. We also said possum. I don't know about a possum, but you know what? I do love a rodent. Princess of Pineapples, hello, welcome in. Funny Girl, hello, hope you're doing so well. Ooh, you want like a poodle kind of dog. Yeah, more dogs, agreed. Shazza, hello, good morning. Moth villagers, ooh, like, you all like insects, okay. Owls would be cute, yes. Blathers and Celeste are so cute, we need to have more. Hello to everyone on Twitch who collected a daily sloth snack as well, and including Nat, who was first today, and also Amy, Academic Wallflower. I didn't forget my coffee. I made protein coffee this morning. Can you believe it? I got one of those milk frothers that mix in the protein powder, and it's good. It's like vanilla bourbon flavored protein powder with cold brew. There's not real bourbon in it. I'm not getting drunk right now, but maybe. Who knows? Lavender, hey, it's welcome in. Hope you're doing good. And Brunette Buckeye, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. We also got more people are here. Chance Reading, hello. Juju Veed, hello, welcome in. Rebecca, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Altice, there's already otters and squirrels, so my favorite capybaras, other than otters and squirrels, which are your favorites. Love it. Raja, hello, welcome in. Bam, bam. Yeah, Twitch is winning. Twitch is trying to flex that they are winning. They've got 69. Nice. You got 69 new subbies this month. Zwan, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Shadow's Revenge, hello, welcome in. Stormaze, hello, hope you're doing good. Shayna, thank you for the compliments on the blue. They say blue is not in, this shade of blue is not in my, my color palette, but I think I look good in this color. So thank you. It is my favorite color. I think I look good in it. They say I don't look good in this color blue. Because I'm an autumn. So what? I'm an autumn who likes blue. Whatever. I can wear warm tone blues, but today, it's a cool tone blue, and it's fine. You were at the drama book shop on Tuesday? That's my favorite place. It works today. Thank you for the follow. Oh my God, look at that. It works today. Thanks so much for the follow. The drama bookshop is my favorite place. On my water bottle, I have a giant sticker too. My favorite place. I hope you got some good stuff. You want owl villagers, Blathers and Celeste are so cute. I agree. We also got Fleur, hello, welcome in. We got Marie, hello, welcome in. Lexi, I'm doing good today. How are you doing? What is a Kyoka? Q-U-O-K-A-S. Kokas? What is that? Please explain. Please explain. Macy, hello, popped in and said good morning. Heading to work, but I'll watch the stream later. Have a good day at work. Tiny Maniac, hello, hope you're doing good. Quote Dreamy, hello, hope you're doing good. Quote Dreamy always gets that bonus bingo card. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you. Nine Saran, hello. We need skunk villagers. Oh my God, yes, I agree. Butterfly villagers, yes. Faith, hello, welcome in. Tracy, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing so good. You look fantastic. Oh, don't hype me up like this. Shane, hello. Jess, hello. Enjoy all your lurks. Oh, Infinity Nikki's coming to Steam Deck. That's awesome. I can't wait to see how that runs. It's gonna be great. Mayor, hello. Oh, ferret villager. That'd be fun. Sea lions? Ooh. These all sound great. I like all of these ideas, everyone. Okay, let's pull up the game and let's get started. Oh, I also like to let my friends know at the top of the stream that I'm chronically ill and cute. Like to let everyone know I have a chronic pain condition up at the top. At 9:30, my alarm's gonna go off. I gotta take my medication. I'll remember to do it, but if it's 9:30 and I don't do that, yell at me. Cozy Mist, thank you for resubbing at tier 2 for 12 months. I appreciate that so much. I wrote down April 15th as the day to remember. I think that's the day Flurry said she was gonna move out, but just in case, let me go back to that day so we don't screw this up. As you can see on the bottom of the screen, these are the villagers that we're looking for. In case you're just joining us or you forgot, we're doing a New York City nostalgia city core island. It's nostalgic because my anticipation is this is going to be my last New Horizons island, because by the time I'm done with it, hopefully the next game is on its way. We might be crazy in that thought. But I wanted to make a New York island because one of my first islands I made was a city core island, and I did that before all of the really cool 2.0 city stuff came out. So I never got to make the really good city core island of my dreams. I also live in New York City, love New York City, and I wanted to include some nostalgic villagers for me. So Walker's my favorite villager. We have him because I scanned him in. Raymond we have because he was already living on this island from its previous iteration. And then I included some of my favorite villagers, like Naomi is one of my favorites. Hugh is one of my first villagers, as is Dottie. Agnes is my birthday twin, so she's special too. And all of the other villagers have some kind of meaning, or I have a build inspired by them that is nostalgic to me. And the color palette, I think, kind of works. For the city, it's kind of black, white, gray, and blue, which when I think of New York, I think of black, white, and gray, and my favorite color happens to be blue. So that's why we've picked those villagers. Naomi is my favorite other than Walker. She's my second favorite villager. I love her. So other than Hugh, I like Hugh, and I also like Rudy. But Rudy didn't match the vibe. He's like one of my faves too. Naomi is so special to me because through the course of this channel, I've been a Naomi defender. Every time I tell people I like Naomi, they're like, ew, she's trash. And I'm like, no, she's fashion, darling. Okay, Flurry's house. Flurry isn't still here. Good. Perfect day. The plot's still open. Let me take you through what we did so far. We worked on the island a little bit more with the YouTube members last week. But in case you wanted to see, this is the entrance. The entrance idea is like New Jersey going into New York, because I'm originally from New Jersey. So we have a Wawa, which is a gas station, and my favorite food store. So we've got the Wawa over here with the parking lot. Raymond is interacting in the Wawa parking lot. I love that for him. And then over here, we have the New Jersey Transit. I'm so proud of this. We did this mostly with the members last week. Look how cute the little Broadway signs are. Nat found these codes for me. I love them.
_sloth hype _sloth hype _sloth hype.
Let's go. Brian, thank you so much for being a member on YouTube for 17 months. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you immensely. Oh my God. So yeah, this is the entrance. And now the next idea is when we continue it, we're going to make like the train platform, make the actual train, and then what I want to do is kind of like a bridge, and as you walk across the bridge, we'll have buildings, so it looks like you're driving across the bridge into the city, and then there'll be a sign that says welcome to New York, and then we'll be in the New York part. But I feel like I really like how this looks so far. It definitely feels like, if you've seen my other islands before, definitely feels like Payton vibes, but in a new way, and I'm excited. But first, we're gonna do some villager hunting today because we have been streaming every day this week, and I knew I would want to do something a little bit chill and easy today. And also, I really happen to like villager hunting. I think my first ever stream was a villager hunt. My first ever stream on YouTube was a villager hunt. And they feel very nostalgic to me. So we scanned in Walker, we did cheat with him because he is my favorite, and I have been looking for him for so long. Like the past island we were doing, I wanted to have him as well because he's my favorite. We looked for a long time, never found him, and I've abandoned a lot of my islands recently. So in my brain, I was like, if I have my favorite villager here, maybe I'll be less likely to abandon it. So we scanned him in, we have Raymond, looking for all of the other people at the bottom of the screen, which is Kiki. They're not like, don't look at them not being that. Oh my God, Shayna, I was just gonna make a disclaimer about that. How many times do we think people tell you to drop the ladder? Every time I villager hunt, people are like, you know, if you don't bring the ladder, you won't get islands where there's cliffs. A 2-for-1 special? This man teases me every single stream. Every stream, Sterling is like, oh my God, I'm thinking, get out of here. Done with you. I'm done with you. Okay, anyway, I need tickets, hello? The people we're looking for are Kiki, Naomi, Julian, Agnes, Hugh, Dottie, Blanche, and Wolfgang. Oh, let me tell you the builds I'm planning to do for them all really quick. Because I kind of like planned this out in my brain. I'll talk quick because I see the ad break is about to roll. Okay. So my thought is Walker is going to be the dog run. He's going to be in the park because I'm going to do a park. My house is going to be there. Walker is going to have the dog run and it's going to live next to me because one of my favorite apartments, I used to live right next to a really beautiful dog run. So he's going to be there. And Blanche is going to live near me too. She's going to be Central Park. She's special to me because swans are a good luck symbol with me and my boyfriend. And they kind of like, we saw swans on our first date and it makes me think of him. So she's there for that. Then we got Agnes, my birthday twin, is running the espresso martini bar because I like that. Then we got Hugh, who's running the cookie shop, specifically inspired by Schmackery's, which is my favorite cookie shop in New York. Then we got Naomi and Julian, who are Broadway. They're going to represent Broadway. We're going to make Broadway. They represent Broadway. Wolfgang is going to be a restaurant, specifically a steakhouse, because there's a Wolfgang steakhouse in the city. It's not the best steakhouse, to be honest, but I like a nice restaurant steakhouse, so he's going to be the restaurant. Raymond is going to run a coffee shop, potentially inspired by my old favorite coffee shop, which used to be called Mr. Mustache. Doesn't exist anymore. Then we got Kiki, who's going to run the drama bookstore. Drama bookshop, my favorite. And we got Dottie, who is going to run the thrift store, because I like to shop. I might make the coffee shop in the drama bookstore because that's how it is in real life. But I was thinking about it. I might make it inspired by my old favorite cafe, which was called Mr. Mustache. Doesn't exist anymore, sadly, but it used to be my fave. Right? Naomi and Julian, I feel like work so good for Broadway. I feel like they work so good. Oh, yeah, but I was saying I like to bring the ladder because I like to, guess based off of their feet. We can, build suspense. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's get started. And as we go to each island, I want you to rate the villagers. Smash or pass. We'll keep it simple. Actually, no, don't. We're not smashing the villagers. That's not what I meant. I meant, do you like them or do you not like them? So let's just rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. Hugh is your birthday twin. I love Hugh. He was my first ever lazy villager. I thought about Tiffany. I do really like her. I considered her, but I liked these ones better. Not the smash or pass. That's not what I meant. Don't listen to me. I'm crazy. I didn't sleep. I did sleep, actually. Actually, I did sleep. I slept fine. I also considered, who else did I consider? There were a lot of other villagers that I really like that I thought about, but I knew definitely Walker, definitely Naomi, definitely Julian. Oh, I thought about Ione. I do really like Ione, but I considered these people more. Okay, let's see who it's gonna be on the first ticket. Where are you? Where the heck are you? Where the heck are you? Dude, where the heck are you? Oh, it's Gail! I love Gail! I had Gail on one of my islands. Oh, my, pastel magic library island that I never finished. I think Gail is a cutie. I'm gonna give her an 8. Yeah, Brian agrees, 8. She is a sweetie baby. Thank you for the follow. Guys, we're getting so close to 5K followers on Twitch, which is so crazy because we just hit 50K on YouTube. So we're going to be 5s on both, which is amazing. 10, 7. We're not smashing the villagers. Calm down. It's not that kind of channel. What you do in your free time is your business, but not me. She is a cutie 9. I like the alligator villagers. Oh yeah, speaking of ones I was considering, one of my favorite villagers, I thought about maybe having a villager from each of my finished big islands that we worked on the channel throughout the years. So I thought about if I was gonna do that, from my murder mystery island, I wanted to have Roswell because he's one of my favorites. I love him so much, but I decided against that. I was gonna do Roswell. I was gonna do, from the Neon Halloween Island, my favorite was Charlize, my queen. Charlize, my queen. Oh, I got rid of the counter. We're not gonna keep track of how many tickets we used today, I guess. Right? I don't still have that. Do I still have that? I don't think I do. I think when I redid the scenes, I got rid of that. Yeah, we don't need it. We don't need to keep track. Who needs to keep track? I would have given her a 10, but pink's not my vibe. I get that. I get that. The alligators are underrated, I think. Candy, the pink mouse, is your birthday twin. She's not a bad one. She's not a bad one. She's not my favorite rodent, but I do like her. I do like her. Hey, do you wear self-tanner? I do not. I have never worn self-tanner. But I do use, I do contour and bronze. And I have saturation up, so I look a little bit less pale than I actually am. But no, I've never used self-tanner. I've always been quite pale. But it's never bothered me. Okay, it's Pink Central, it's Paolo. Paolo! You glow? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I do wear a lot of moisturizing products and sparkles. Paolo's not for me. He's gonna be like a 4, yeah, I agree. 4, 3, 5. He just... It's not even the block eyebrows. I think it's the block brow with the tiny dot. Welcome back from the ads on Twitch. Thank you so much for watching them. They really help to support the channel so much. If you don't want to see ads, you can consider subbing using Prime or watching over on YouTube as well. And don't forget, we are having a sub-only Twitch stream immediately after this one today. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Bettina's your birthday twin. She's a cutie. She's cute. She's cute. You love his eyebrows? 10? Okay, there's someone for everyone, I guess. Jitters is your birthday twin, and as someone with anxiety, I can't tell if I feel understood or slightly offended. Oh no, my poor little Jitters. He's always going through it. Crafty girl, hello. Hope you're doing good today. What's up? What's up? What happened to Bunny Day? What do you mean? What happened to Bunny Day? Bunny Day still exists. I just don't participate. Dakota, good morning. Payton with an A. Good morning, good morning. Flurry is your birthday twin. Oh, she's a good one. She's who moved out today. She is a good one, though. I do really like her. I think I had her on one of my original ones. He looks like he fell into a vat of paint. Okay, fair. You do have a thing for the weird food-themed villagers. I don't like Apple. She scares me. She's not it for me. All right, who's next? Oh my God. This one's not Tiffany. This is Olivia, right? Miss Olivia. I love her. I almost considered her for this island. But I feel I've stuck to black, white, gray, blue color palette. I love Olivia, though. I think she's really underrated. Her and Tiffany. I think I'd give Olivia maybe an 8 or 9. Maybe an 8 or a 9. Oh, yeah, I also considered some of the other cats for this island. We have Raymond and Kiki, who I thought were a nice pair. But I also considered Lolly, because I love, and Mitzi, who I've never had, but I've always wanted. Oh, and Punchy. Punchy was almost on the list. Punchy had the final spot, but then I decided I wanted Wolfgang, because he's always been one of my faves. And I really like the wolf villagers. I think they're really cute. We need more of them. We definitely need more of them. I like Vivian a lot. I think she's really cute. Gabrielle, hello. Hope you're doing so good. Bunny's your birthday twin? That's a good one. I love Bunny. I've never let Lolly leave my island. She'll be with me forever. holding her captive out of love. There's nothing wrong with that. Wolfgang's your birthday twin, Brittany? I love him. I think he's so cool. I love his color palette. Maybe because he's got the blue and orange. Which, in case you missed the last stream, the last Animal Crossing stream, one of the funniest things that I think has happened in a while is I was making the New Jersey Transit logo. And I was like, wow, I love the colors on the New Jersey Transit logo so much. And someone in chat was like, yeah, because they're your channel colors, Payton. Blue, orange, and pink. And I'm like, oh. Did I base my whole channel off for New Jersey Transit? I might have. That's... Wrap it up. Wrap it up. What? Wait, that's crazy. How many was that? That was like 4? Right. Okay, wrap it up. We might be able to kick someone else out. Or we could just decorate. Oh my god. Hi, Gift. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. You're joking. Right, guys, it's been real. Have a good one. Don't forget to like on the way out. Julian, oh my god. My dude. Julian was on one of my original islands too. So he's also very nostalgic to me. Yes. Let me make sure I click the right button. Come to my island. I did manifest with all the blue. Let's go. I'm so excited. Okay, I gotta get the check mark. Wait, what is he saying? Good idea. Great. I can't believe how fast that was. I mean, we have a nice wide variety. Disguised Sheep, thank you for resubbing with Prime for 8 months. Thank you. That's a lot of Prime for a lot of months. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let me update the thing. I think I'd like to try to kick someone else out. But if we're unsuccessful, we'll just decorate. Maybe I should try to make the graphics straight, too. I'm not gonna try to make the graphics straight. I'm just gonna do my best. I'm just gonna do my best today. And leave it as is. And then one other day, I'll make that graphic straight. I put that graphic here. Nice. Wow. Can I just say, I love your videos. They brighten my day. I'm really struggling with my chronic illness at the moment. Crohn's. I haven't been able to find a medication that works yet. Ugh. I'm sending you so much love, my chronically ill and cute friend. All of the love, all the love. I'm so glad we could be a nice bright spot in the day, especially my chronically ill and cute friend. I'm sending you all the love. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am a gamer. I mean, whatever. Wrap it up, everyone. That's it. I know it is so stressful to make sure you click the right button. Oh my god. Does anyone have any tips to deal with extreme cramps? The meds don't work. Well, as someone with endometriosis, previously stage 4, now stage 1, my favorite things that helped me with cramps, I'm not a doctor, obviously. I will say the biggest thing that helped me with my cramps was endometriosis excision surgery. But that's, in my case, I had 24 endometriosis lesions that were making things tough. Other than that, one of my favorite things that has helped me with cramps is I find that heat from a hot water bottle rather than a heating pad that you put in the microwave. I don't know what it is about the heat from the water that feels better for me. So I really love my hot water bottle. However, the only thing to be careful about with hot water bottles, if you use them a lot, because they do get so hot, you can start to develop something, especially if you're like an endo queen and you're using the heating pads a lot, you can develop something called toasted skin syndrome, which looks like this kind of like red they call it like a fishnet kind of rash, and it can be dangerous because it's like really deep burns in your skin. So I actually started to get that because I was using it so bad and I got it like on my tummy. So I stopped using the heating pads for a while, but Aquaphor helped and now it's gone. And now I just put more of a barrier between yourself and the heating pad. I know it feels good to just stick it on there. Put more of a barrier, wear a little wrap or like wear a little blanket or something. Try to protect your skin. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I also really like, I might have it. Ooh, it might be, oh no, I don't have it. I have something, I think I have it on the couch. Hold on one second. Yeah, I knew I had it by the couch. Not sponsored, these people don't know I exist, but I love them. There's this brand called Some Days, and the person who created the brand actually had stage 4 endometriosis, so a lot of the products are formulated with that in mind. They have something called cramp cream, which looks like this. I have every kind of bottle they have. They have one like this, they have a pump, they have travel size. I have one of all of them. And it's a cream that's supposed to help soothe cramps. And I actually think it does. It doesn't cure them, but I feel like it kind of helps take the edge off. That, and I also really like, I get prescribed an anti-inflammatory medicine from my doctor. That helps me more than Advil does. I don't remember what it's called, but it is something prescribed, and it is an anti-inflammatory specific medicine. So those are some of the things that help me. I also, I like to drink tea. Raspberry leaf tea is supposed to help with cramps. So I drink that too. Yes, this island is New Jersey going into New York because I'm originally from New Jersey and then I've moved to New York. Been here for the past bunch of years. So it's gonna be a city core island, but the entrance is going to be Jersey into New York. Plink, welcome in. Nice to meet you, nice to see you. I love Animal Crossing too. Yeah, toasted skin syndrome is scary. It's very common. Oh, for heating stick-on pads. Oh, really? Did it save? I don't know if I just shut it before it saved. It'll be fine. I used to use those a lot though, the stick-on heating pads. I also have a TENS device. I have an Ovira, except I don't really use it that much. Naproxen is the anti-inflammatory I'm prescribed. I don't know. Let me pull up. I got stuff. Wait, did someone buy merch, by the way? I got a 4th wall notification. Oh my God, I love this. I live at the end of the line of the Jersey coast. Okay, and Point Pleasant. You're kidding. Kelly, I'm not gonna tell you what town, but I am from around there. I am from around there. Let's go. Oh my God. Point Pleasant is my fave. When I was a kid, I went to Point Pleasant all the time. And in fact, I still go all the time. Okay, no, I don't know what 4th wall notification I had. Oh wait, yeah. Blakely, did you buy merch? Blakely, yes. I beat you.
Treating myself to a mug.
Nice, thank you so much. Enjoy your merch, enjoy. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the support. Hold on, I'll tell you the anti-inflammatory they give me. The brand name is this right? Yes. The brand name is Toradol. The generic name is Ketorolac. I'm not a doctor, but I know it's an anti-inflammatory that was specifically prescribed to me from my endometriosis specialist for inflammation-related pain. Julian is here. Can you believe it? That's crazy, dude. Crazy. Oh, and I also, the other thing I do, which I have to take in 30 minutes, I also started taking a birth control specifically for, and specifically, like, more for endo people, to help stop my period. It hasn't yet, but I've only been taking it for like a month. Oh my gosh, self-care gamer. Yes, orange twist ice cream cone at the boardwalk sounds so good. I know, that's my favorite too. At Coors, oh my god. It's the best. It's the best. It's funny because I don't actually like the beach that much, but I love the boardwalk. Oh, put me on the boardwalk any day, every day. Okay, so let's talk to Julian because he has just moved in. Then what I want to do is I want to skip forward a bunch of days, see if we can get someone else kicked out, because we probably can, because I haven't talked to most of these villagers in a long time. And if we can't, we'll just decorate. We'll hang out and decorate. I bought a mug, been treating myself this morning. I've been dealing with my baby getting his teeth in. Oh god. That does not sound like a fun time. I hope that the baby is okay. I hope that the baby is soothed. And those teethies come in okay. That sounds like a pain. So treat yourself. I hope that you have the best little drinky drinks in the mug. And thank you so much for the support. Also, if you guys are watching the stream over on YouTube and you haven't already liked the stream, what the heck? Well, why? Why? No, I'm kidding. You don't have to. You don't have to. Struggled with fibroids for years. It's hard when the doctor doesn't listen. Just keep advocating for yourself. You deserve it. You do. You do. And it's really easy to be like, oh my god, I don't know as much as the doctor. Maybe we don't know as much as the doctors, but you do know yourself, and maybe you don't always know what exactly is wrong, but I am a firm believer in you know when something doesn't feel right to you in your body, and don't second guess yourself. I did that for so much of my life, where I was like, oh no, this is fine, and then it wasn't. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for being a sloth. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm so glad the alerts work today. Ooh, I do have the poppy orange cream soda. That sounds delicious. I haven't tried that flavor of the poppy. I like poppy, but I do like Olipop better. Olipop sponsor when? I actually really do like Olipop. But I try not to have that many carbonated drinks because I find that the carbonated drinks don't make me feel that good. It depends. Blue Queen! Oh my god, Twitch is running away. We're at 72 subs this month. YouTube, Twitch is running away with it. Thank you so much for subbing at tier 1. I hope you consider joining. Oh wait, I need to go a bunch more days in the future. I hope you consider joining us for our sub-only stream. That's going to be right after this one. We have sub-only streams on Fridays and members-only streams on Mondays. Okay, let's go a bunch of days in the future. Past my birthday, so I don't have to deal with the cutscenes. Okay, let's see. Feel like you've got to build a little corner to play homage to the Jenks Boardwalk. Exactly, yeah. So the entrance is New Jersey, so all of the beaches in the front of the island are going to be New Jersey themed. So I was thinking about that. Yeah, Jenkinson's was always my boardwalk. I never really went to Seaside, and I never went to Wildwood until I was an adult. I went to Wildwood a couple years ago for the first time, which was so fun, but it's not as good as Jenkinson's at Point Pleasant. Also, it's funny, I went to Newport, Rhode Island last year for our summer vacation, and it was beautiful. It was so nice, but the beaches? That was not a Jersey beach. That was no Jersey beach. Listen, they got us on the boating and the cool like lobsters, but the beach? I'm not sure whoever mentioned their kiddo and the Twitch, but I can't see. Oh, but I have to recommend Highland's Teething Tablets. Worked miracles. Highland's Teething Tablets. Thank you for the follow. What are they? What is a tablet? What does it do? Did they chew on it, or did they? Is it like medicine? I don't know. It's got to be a Jersey beach or nothing. Oh my God! Speaking of Jersey, welcome in, Mom. Mom, don't tell them where we live, but we have someone in chat that's from Point Pleasant. Don't tell them where we live, but I'm like, oh. That's close. That's close. How cool. Hi, Mom. I hope you're doing good today. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hope all is well. Oh, it's like a little pill and it absorbs. It's like instant pain relief. Mom, when I was a kid, when I got my teeth in, did I like cry all the time? Was I a pain in the booty or what? We have some folks in chat who their little babbies are growing teeth and they're annoyed about that. The little babbies are annoyed about growing teeth, as they should be. I would be too. But let me know, was I annoying when that happened to me? If you're still hanging out. All right, let's see. Oh my God, Mom, do you like my island? We got Wawa, and then we got the New Jersey Transit Station, and then it's gonna be New York. Yes, all the time. I cried all the time as a baby. Is it better to follow or watch you on YouTube or Twitch? You could watch wherever you want. You could watch wherever you want. Both help to support. I'm never gonna tell you where to watch. Addie, hello. Animal Crossing, what a great game. I agree. Welcome in. But yeah, when I was a child, I cried all the time. Do you guys believe in that thing? I didn't know it existed. They say, like, some of your personality is based off of what day of the week you were born. Oh my God, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I was born on a Wednesday, and they say Wednesday's child's full of woe, apparently. So I was born to be sad, I guess. You've grown so much. I've been subbed since like 2K. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Darkwolf, for the support. Yes. I feel so lucky in the corner. It definitely has been a crazy time. Okay, no one's looking to move out today, so let's go a bunch more days in the future. Continue trying to kick someone else out. If we're unsuccessful, we will just start decorating. I can't believe we found Julian after only a couple tickets. That was insane. It was like 4 tickets. Let's go to May. Bam, bam. And you know what? Let's go a little bit later. Let's go to 12. I was born on a Sunday, which simply was described as very gay. I am indeed pansexual. Okay. There you go. There you go. Wednesday, too, my therapist says I'm overly nostalgic. Oh my God, I am too. You were born on Friday the 13th. I love Friday the 13th. The movie and the day. Into it. Okay, lots of Wednesdays. I don't know what all the sayings are. I was born on a Tuesday, which is, I guess, why I'm insufferable. What do they say about Tuesday? What do they say? I think my boyfriend was born on, like, one of the good ones. I don't remember what his was. I don't know. Oh, I missed comments from before. Sorry. We were talking about health problems. Shane was saying, how hard is it to get a second opinion if you're genuinely worried in America? Is that allowed, or are you stuck to that doctor? If it isn't difficult, maybe doing that can help if you think the issue. Yeah, it's not the getting it. You're not stuck to a doctor, but the problem is a lot of people are at the mercy of their health insurance. So it's hard to find doctors sometimes, especially like from my experience with the chronic illness I have, which is endometriosis. It's hard to find doctors who will take your insurance. My first doctor I found because they were in my network, and then she screwed up my first surgery. So I ended up having to look for other doctors, and I had to pick one who was not in my... Oh? Campsite? Campsite? Oh my God, what if we get another villager in the campsite? That would be crazy. So I ended up having to find a doctor that was not in my network who was a specialist, and I had to make that decision for myself of like, should I just look for someone else who takes my insurance, or should I try to go with the specialist? I'm lucky where I had, they didn't kick in, but I am supposed to have out-of-network benefits for my health insurance, so I thought it would be maybe not that bad. But I think that is probably most people's problem in getting a second opinion with doctors. Not so much the, oh, I don't want to find another doctor. It's the, shoot, I got to find someone who's close to me, who takes my insurance, and who actually knows what they're talking about. And that can be really hard depending on where you live. So I live in New York. Luckily, I have some more options than maybe people who live in more rural areas. But I would say that's probably most people's problem. Sterling doesn't want to move. I just want to look to see if anyone wants to move before I pop into that campsite. Bam, bam. Do 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 do. Oh my god. Is Sprinkle stuck up there? Look at Sprinkle stuck up there. Don't even look at her. Norma's here. She doesn't want to move out. Monday's child is fair of face. Tuesday's child is full of grace. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Thursday's child has far to go. Friday's child is loving and giving. Saturday's child works hard for his living. And the child that is born on the Sabbath day is bony and blithe and good and gay. There you go. Who made that up? Is that like a religious thing, or is it just like an old saying? Because I guess maybe it is religious because the last part. I had never heard of it until the show Wednesday came out, and then people were saying like, oh, Wednesday is full of woe. And I was like, what does that mean? Okay, no one wants to move. So let's check the campsite. Oh, it's a nursery rhyme. Oh, okay. Why did they hate Wednesdays then? What the heck did Wednesdays ever do? So the villagers we're looking for are at the bottom of the screen. I'm gonna close my eyes. Don't tell me who is in the campsite, but I want your reaction. Good, bad. Good, bad. We hate, we love, okay? I'm closing my eyes. I'm just gonna look at the chat. Just let me know, are they good, bad, ugly, cute? What's the vibe? Do we love, do we hate? Let me know. Do we love, do we hate? No thanks. Oh no, mid, ew. We love it, ugly, no? Oh, he's not bad. This is Kevin, Kevin Bacon. He's okay. Hi, Kevin. He's all right. I do live here, Kevin. All right, it's not that bad. That's not that bad. You've never seen that man in your life? That's Kevin. Kevin Bacon. He's okay. He's whatever. Okay, let's go a bunch more days. Let's go to like here. I know, the fact that his name is Kevin, they're so funny with the names. His last name isn't Bacon, but I presume he's named Kevin because of Kevin Bacon. He looks different than he did in Footloose. He sure does, huh? Because there's a couple villagers that have dark names like that. Like there's a duck called Pate. You know what I mean? Like there's a duck called Pate. There's, what's another one that's kind of dark? There's a couple. I can't think of any. But there are. There was also the Days of the Week nursery rhyme Solomon Grundy, who got turned into DC Comics villain. Oh, I don't know that one. Oh yeah, there's Ketchup. There's Rasher. Right, there's a cow named Patty. Oh yeah! I never thought about Boots. Oh my god, I never thought about Boots. Because he's an alligator and they make boots out of alligator skin. I never clicked. I did know about Elmer the horse, who is named after the glue. I don't know. Why do horses and glue? What do they put? What part of the horse is for the glue? I never knew. I don't know what glue is made out of. Like, what part of the horse makes the glue? Their hooves? Okay. Is it a situation where can the horse be okay or no? Do they no, right? This is like an elephant and tusk situation. No. Got it. So we hate. Do they still make it with that? Is there vegan glue? I don't think it is anymore. Okay. No, okay. Do they still do that? Do they still do that or no? Have we found other ways to make glue? Oh yeah, T-Bone's named after steak. Yeah, right. Oh my god, look at Julian! Julian at the Wawa! Dude, Julian at the Wawa is so real. I love it. Oh! Is that Sprinkles thinking? Probably because I trapped her up there. Probably because I trapped her. Hey, Sprinkle. Oh, not, yes. Let's go! Okay, the hunt continues. The hunt continues. I'll be rooting for you, Bips. Nice. Nice. I was confident we could kick them out. I was confident. I'm like, these guys have been here for a while. Okay, it's illegal now. Okay, good, good, good. Yes, I love Julian rocking the rainbow umbrella. I know, right? Oh, the tissue. Okay, but they don't. Okay, is glue is vegan now? Thank you for the follow. I'm glad. Jesus, that's crazy. Chaotic Wench, good morning. Hope you're doing good. What's up, what's up? I'm glad the hunt continues. Yeah, I got good luck today. I know I love Sprinkle, but bye. Bye. I have Elmer's glue next to me, actually. Should we cancel Elmer? Oh, it's not illegal in every country? Damn. The things I learn on my streams. This is an educational channel, but not for you, but for me. According to Google, it's illegal in the US, but not everywhere. Okay, I'm glad that we're saving the horses. Jesus. I'm glad we're saving the horses. Okay, so she would be in boxes on this day. So this day she should be out. Right? Or do I have to still talk to her when she's in boxes? I forget how this game works. Let's go find out. Feliciana, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing so good. What's up, what's up? It's synthetic now. Okay, good, 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 good. We had to read Animal Farm or like Concrete Jungle or something in 5th grade and that wrecked me. I read Animal Farm. Animal Farm is the one about communism, right? I read that one. But I don't remember that much. I just remember, because I was in like sophomore year. Is that the one you were talking about? I read that one. That wasn't my favorite English literature class book, though. Some of my favorite English literature forced me to read it books were The Outsiders. I went to performing arts school, so we read a lot of plays. No, I never watched the movie for Animal Farm. I have not. I also really liked... Oh, right, so I went to performing arts school, so we had to read some plays. And that's when I read Streetcar Named Desire, which to this day is still my favorite. Well, it's my favorite modern play, not my favorite contemporary play. Love. So good. We also read... We read The Scarlet Letter, which I really liked. We read The Giver. Oh, so good. So good. Okay, no, she's in boxes today, so tomorrow. What else did we read in English class? I never had to read Lord of the Flies. I know what it's about. I know what happens, but I never had to read it. I never had to read it. There was something else that I really loved. Oh, I really liked, yeah, Great Gatsby and also, Slaughterhouse 5. Really good. Hated Lord of the Flies. I feel like I don't need it to read that one. Hated that one. Lenny, hello, if you're doing good. I never had to read Of Mice and Men, but we did have to read another Steinbeck novel. I think we read The Pearl. I think the one we read was The Pearl. We also read, like, everything Edgar Allan Poe. We read, like, what is the one that's, like, the house one? And then we had to read a couple different Shakespeare plays, and I haven't read them all, even though I'm an actor, and I really probably should have read them all. My favorite of the Shakespeare plays that we had to read, we read Macbeth, which is so good. We didn't have to read Hamlet, surprisingly. I know what happens, though. I think my favorite that we read, though, was I really liked The Taming of the Shrew. I liked Taming of the Shrew, and I liked... Other than Hamlet, there was another one that we read. When I was in college, we read a bunch of the Henry the blah blah blahs. I don't even remember which one. Those were good. Oh yeah, Romeo and Juliet too. I'm ashamed I haven't read most of the Shakespeares. I actually used to compete for acting. I used to do like competitive acting competitions, and I used to do contrasting monologues was like my event. So I always did a Shakespeare monologue and a contemporary monologue. And my Shakespeare monologue that I always did was from Measure for Measure, which is an underrated Shakespeare play. I don't even think I read the whole thing though, but I performed that monologue pretty good. Oh, I like Midsummer Night's Dream too, which I actually first learned about Midsummer by watching Dead Poets Society, because I love that movie. Funny enough, I was actually just telling my boyfriend, he was scrolling on Netflix and he saw Good Will Hunting was on Netflix, and he's like, oh, I've never seen that movie. And I was like, oh, that's a great movie. I was like, I love that one. I was like, that's not my favorite Robin Williams movie, though. I was like, my favorite's Dead Poets Society. And he's like, oh, I've never seen that. And I was like, dude, what? You have to go see that. What do you mean? I love that movie. It's so sad, though. You went to a local mall to watch a Midsummer Night's Dream? I love that. At the mall? Dead Poets Society? Such a good movie. Okay, good. And the plot is empty. So now we hunt. We're looking for the people at the bottom of the screen. My favorite funny Robin Williams movie is Mrs. Doubtfire. But dramatic, I love Dead Poets Society. So good, so good. What else? Oh yeah, read Hamlet. Okay, I've never read Othello. I want to go see the production that's on Broadway, but it's $900. I'm gonna have to pay $900 to go see Jakey Gyllenhaal. And I don't have any in with the Othello production, so I don't think I'm getting tickets to that one. Help is on the way, dear! It's such a good one. I also like, what other Robin Williams one do I like? The Birdcage? The Birdcage is good. Mrs. Doubtfire is the best one, though. I loved that one so much. Oh, and you know what I love? Night at the Museum was one of my favorite movies as a kid. Both of them. No, I'm not going. No, I don't have the money. I don't think I want to spend $900 to see Othello. I think if I'm gonna spend $900, I don't know that there's... You know what I almost spent $400 to go see, but I didn't? I almost spent $400 to go see Paul Mescal in A Streetcar Named Desire here in Brooklyn, but I didn't. I was like, okay, calm down. All right, who's this gonna be? Let's see. Imagine it's someone. Okay, it's Apollo. Not for me. What do you guys rate Apollo on a scale of 1 to 10? He's pretty solid. I'd give him a 7. 7. Oh yeah, Jumanji is great. I like the space one too. It's not with Robin Williams. Zathura, the one with Josh Hutcherson when he was a baby. That one was good. Oh, I love 12th Night. 12th Night and what's the other one? As You Like It? That one's good too. I like Taming of the Shrew though. And I always like the like modern versions of it. So Taming of the Shrew is... What movie is it? It's the one with Amanda Bynes, right? No, that's a lie. Yes? What's that one Amanda Bynes movie that's also a Shakespeare play? Oh, 10 Things I Hate About You is Taming of the Shrew. She's the Man, right? She's the Man, and She's the Man is which one? She's the Man is that 12th Night or is that As You Like It? I love that movie. She's the Man? That was so good, that movie? What the heck? So good. How dare work interrupt me when I'm trying to watch Pay? How dare? How dare? How dare? Oh, I think it's 12th Night. I think you're right. With what's her name in it? I always forget. As You Like It? I don't know. To me, they're the same play. They're not though, but in my brain, they're the same. I haven't read them. God, cancel me. To be fair, I've always... Oh, Nan was almost on the list. Nan was almost on this list. I love Nan. I'm gonna give her a 9 out of 10. She's so cute. My sweet little goat. Love her. You just saw Stranger Things on Broadway? How was it? I was invited to the final dress rehearsal, but I could not go because I was sick that day. I was sick that day, so I didn't go. But also, I've not seen Stranger Things. So I was like, maybe I should watch Stranger Things before I go watch the Stranger Things play. So I told myself I'm gonna go watch the show first. She's so cute, right? 10 out of 10, 8, 9. Mm-hmm. Very that. Love her. Not who we're looking for, but I do really like her. I have not seen And Juliet. To be honest, I don't really love... I'm very picky about a jukebox musical. I'm not a big fan of them, but I've heard And Juliet is really fun. I've heard it's really fun. I'm picky about the jukebox musicals. Mamma Mia is like the only one I like. Oh, I liked Moulin Rouge too, but also it was a little bit ridiculous. When I saw Moulin Rouge, I was like, listen, this is a little ridiculous with the amount of current songs we're sticking in here that do not fit at all. But I like fed into it because one of my favorite Broadway actors was in it when I saw it. I saw John Cardoza, who I love because he was in the Notebook musical, which is one of my faves. And I'm like in love with him. So I was just so transfixed with his performance, I like didn't even care. But I don't love a jukebox musical that much. In the Heights isn't a jukebox musical, that's original music. My man Lynn wrote that. I've actually never seen In the Heights, but I know most of the songs. Most of the songs. So good. So good. Yeah, but anyway, Mamma Mia is only like one of the only ones I like. Romeo and Juliet was such a good movie. I always loved that one so much. So silly, but so good. Talking about plays, I saw modern Romeo and Juliet where they still talk Shakespearean, but it's like gangs and stuff. It's so silly. Yeah, there's like so many. Oh, Pippi! Pippi was almost on this list. How funny. How funny. Is Hamilton one of my favorite musicals? I do really like Hamilton. But I don't think I would say it's necessarily one of my favorite musicals. I've never seen it. Maybe that's probably why. I love Pippi. Pippi is so underrated. I'd give Pippi an 8. I love Pippi. Some people say Pippi's scary, but I don't think so. I think she's such a sweetie. She was almost on this list. But yeah, I do like Hamilton a lot though. I watched the Disney Plus Pro Shot, so I feel like I've seen it, you know, in a way. I know every word to every song, so I guess what does that say about you, you know? What does that say? But no, probably not my... It's probably not in my top 5, but it's in there. It's in my faves. It's in my faves. Recently, my favorite show was 6 when I was in London. 6 is so fun. 6 is so fun. I work for And Juliet and hate jukebox musicals. Don't tell my boss. I won't. I won't. They need to... Every time there's like a new musical, I'm so excited, and then I find out it's a jukebox musical, and I'm just so sad. Moulin Rouge is fun. You know, like, Moulin Rouge is like unserious, you know? It is serious, but also it's like, it feels very self-aware, which I liked. But I remember the day I saw Moulin Rouge, I saw 2 shows that same day. I rushed tickets, so I sat my booty outside the theater to get tickets, and I stayed in the city for both shows. So I saw Moulin Rouge in the afternoon, and I liked it, but then I saw Suffs that evening. Oh my god. When I saw Suffs that night, I was like, shoot, man. That was really good. A jukebox musical is a musical that uses existing songs. Oh, not Octavian. Zero. So, like, Mamma Mia is a jukebox musical. It's made using the music written by ABBA. So, like, another one is Moulin Rouge. In Moulin Rouge, the musical, there's, like, Our Song by Elton John is in it. And, like, in the musical version on Broadway, Chandelier by Sia is in it. That kind of thing. I hate Octavian. None of that. None of that. It's just so... And then, like, my favorite is, in Moulin Rouge, it's so unserious, but they're like, oh, do you want to dance? And then like, Shut Up and Dance With Me starts. And I'm like, okay, stop it. Stop it. Call the police. Suffs was so good. Oh my god. And I saw Suffs a week before the election, and I got $19 tickets because they were having a voter special. I don't remember if I had to show them I was registered to vote. Maybe I did. I don't remember. But if you were a young voter going to see Suffs, which was about the suffrage movement starting, you got $19 tickets. I think you had to be under a certain age, which I was. And that was great. And I had good seats too. I was like, oof, killing it. I do know all of the Animal Crossing villagers. I'm confident I know all of their names. Like, this is Miss Elise. Elise is a 0. Sorry, girl. In Stranger Things, there's an F the US government line and everyone cheered for minutes. Oh, there you go. There you go. From everything I've heard about the Stranger Things play, it looks really good. 2. Yeah, none of that. None of that. Have you seen the game Blueprints? No, I haven't. I don't know that one. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, Elise is pretty rough. The difference between music made for the story or a story made for music? Exactly. Last one needs more twists and turns because no existing list of songs fit a story completely. Exactly. Exactly. No, that wasn't P. Hands, who I do love. I love Sherry. She's one of my faves because she was one of my original villagers. I almost put her and Antonio on the list because they were my original starters, but I didn't. Stranger Things actually isn't a musical. It's a play, but it looks really cool. I love Avenue Q. I have an Avenue Q tattoo. It says purpose on my wrist, inspired by Avenue Q, because I was always someone who seeked very strong purpose, like the main character in the show. I still believe everything has a purpose, but the whole point of the— thank you for the follow, by the way. The whole point of Avenue Q is like, sometimes things just happen and you can't like be super cuckoo about it. But yeah, I love Avenue Q. Sherry and Pango are your favorites? Oh my god, Pango is— she's one of the better anteaters, but that's a hot take right there for sure. The special effects in Stranger Things were the highlight. They use a lot of going through and above the audience. That's so cool. I didn't see the Mean Girls musical in person, but I like the music. As a fan of horror musicals, it can work. Oh, for sure. Very that. That's Caesar right there. As far as gorillas go, I don't think Caesar is the worst. I'd give Caesar like a 3, maybe. I like his little stash. I like his little stash. Maybe a 3. Thank you for the hydrate.
Siren just redeemed hydrate.
Ken and I will. Dying to see Phantom in Baltimore this year. It's one of my favorite shows, and I've never seen it live, but I saw the movie when I was 5 and always sang the songs around the house. Phantom of the Opera was the second show I ever saw. Loved it, but like I was a baby, so I didn't like compute. So I watched it when I was a little bit older in middle school. And I was obsessed with the 25th anniversary special that was filmed. I used to watch it every single day. And I read the book. I loved Phantom so much. Oh my god, I don't know if my mom is here, but you love the music of Jekyll and Hyde. That is one of my mom's favorite musicals. She saw it on Broadway, and I think that's, to this day, it might be her second or third favorite musical. My mom's— oop, it's medicine time. Hold on. It's medication time. One moment. One moment, please. One moment, please. Cool. My mom's favorite musical is Wicked. Her second might be Jekyll and Hyde or Kinky Boots. My mom loves Kinky Boots. So I like Kinky Boots too, but my mom loves it. We both saw the recent production of Sunset Boulevard though, and we both loved it. We both loved it. I love Sweeney Todd too. So good. So good. Kinky Boots is so fun. Kinky Boots is a fun one. Ooh, who's that? Oh, no, that's Tutu. I thought it was Pinky at first. This is Miss Tutu. I love Tutu. Tutu is— I don't know. Tutu could be like a 10 for me, honestly. I like Tutu. I think she's kind of underrated. She's like a little baby, you know what I mean? She's a little baby. Yeah, there are a lot of shows I want to see from this current season on Broadway. I've actually seen a nice little handful of them so far. I was doing good. I was seeing a bunch of shows back to back. And then my endo got worse because I've been doing PT and it like gets worse before it gets better. So I haven't seen anything. Oh no, last month I still did see shows. I saw Glengarry, Glen Ross last month. I saw Glengarry, Glen Ross, and then I didn't see anything in February, but I saw a bunch of shows in January. I saw Redwood and I saw Kowalski off Broadway, which was so good. I saw something else in January, I also saw 3 shows back to back. I saw Gypsy. Thank you for the follow. I saw Gypsy, Eureka Day, and then I saw the Antiquities off Broadway, which was so good. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for being a sloth. But for this season, I saw Maybe Happy Ending, which was so good. I'm obsessed with it. But there are a lot of shows that I really want to see from this season. I've seen Liberation and Stranger Things so far. Oh, you're seeing Pirates of Penzance in a week? Ooh, I hope you have so much fun. I hope you have so much fun. I want to see that because I love Ramin, Karamlu, and Jinx Monsoon. So I want to see that too. Book of Mormon, I love that show so much. I feel like it maybe, they've updated it, I feel like, so that it's less offensive. But I used to love it so much that My Sweet 16, we did an opening number and we performed songs from the Book of Mormon. Because I loved it so much. I loved it so much. Eugene. Eugene is not for me. Maybe a 3. Maybe a 3. Not that. Not that. You bought tickets to see Mamma Mia in May? So excited. Ooh, have fun. Mamma Mia was the 3rd ever show I saw on Broadway when I was a kid. Love it. Saw Rocky Horror Show live. Love it. Oh, Bootsy Baby. Thank you for subbing at tier 1. Okay, Twitch. Okay, Twitch with the 73 subs this month. Oh my God. Crazy. Crazy. My number 1 show that I want to see right now is, I have a couple. Okay, I want to see some that I know are bad. I already know that they're bad, but I still want to go. Like, I want to see Smash, because Smash was my favorite TV show. But I know I will hate it, because it's nothing like the TV show. But I still want to go. I still want to go. And I really want to see The Last 5 Years with Nick Jonas, even though I know I'm going to be upset. But shows I want to see that I think are going to be good, I really want to see Floyd Collins. I really want to see Death Becomes Her. I really want to see, I think we might be going to see The Outsiders for my birthday, which is going to be really exciting because I haven't seen it yet. Charlize, my queen! Oh, my queen! 10. I love Charlize. I love her. Oh yeah, go see Maybe Happy Ending before the Tony nominations come out. Oh my God. I saw Maybe Happy Ending for free. I got invited from my job, which was so exciting. I got to see it in previews, and I knew nothing about the show when I went, other than Darren Criss was in it. I bawled like a little baby. And then when we met him after the show, he put his hand on my boyfriend's shoulder, and my boyfriend loved Glee growing up too. It's funny because my boyfriend is not like a theater guy, but he always watched Glee with his family. So he was like, I'm never washing this jacket. Darren Criss touched my shoulder. Which I was so jealous. I was like, oh, what the heck? Mary, hello, good morning. Your streams help my work day. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I hope you're having a good work day. Yeah, I'm excited to see The Outsiders. I love the book so much, and when it first came out, I just wasn't able to get tickets, and then I had some other shows on my list I really wanted to see, and I knew my mom really wanted to see The Outsiders, so I knew I had to wait until she was going to be in the city to go see it. I have some shows that she's like, Payton, you're not allowed to see this without me. So, hopefully, I think maybe for my birthday. Les Mis was the first musical you saw. Your favorite is Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat and Wicked. Let's go. Let's go. I love Les Mis, except Les Mis is just like so much. It's like so much, but I love it. Darren Criss touched your hand before going down the aisle to concert. Oh my God, stop. Yes, I have seen Sunset Boulevard. I love Sunset Boulevard. I love the original film so much. I loved the previous. Oh, Roswell. All right. Roswell, one of my favorites. One of my faves. I love him. 10. I love him so much. He was almost on the list. I saw the last production when it was on Broadway with Glenn Close, and I loved that. I saw the recent production with Nicole Scherzinger, and it was one of the best things I've ever seen on Broadway. It was fantastic, phenomenal, outstanding, incredible, life-changing. I want to go see it again because my boyfriend wants to see it. Because every time I see a show without my boyfriend, I'm like, hey, I'm going to go see this show. Like, do you have any interest in it? And he's like, no. And then I go see it, and it's the best show ever. And then he's like, wait. Like, that happened when I went to see The Notebook. I went to see The Notebook, and I was like, hey, I'm going to go see this show. I've really been wanting to see it. Do you have any interest? And he's like, no, it's okay. I go see it. It, like, struck me to the core and is now one of my favorite shows ever. And I couldn't stop talking about it. So for some holiday, I bought Alex's parents a gift card to get Broadway show tickets on me. And his mom always loved The Notebook, the actual book. So she heard me raving about the musical. So she's like, wait, I want to go see it. So she came in to go see The Notebook. And Alex is like, wait, let's tag along and let's go get our own tickets and we'll see it together. And he was like, what if I hate this, Payton? And I was like, you're not going to. And he loves it. He's always listening to The Notebook. I'm converting him slowly into a theater boy. He saw Hadestown and it changed his life. Ever since he saw Hadestown, now he's obsessed. He watched the Wicked movie with me a couple weeks ago, and now I hear him singing The Wizard and I in the shower. Like, I hacked the system here. I hacked the system here. Oh, that's Samson. He's just okay. He's like a basic rat. He's a basic rat. Oh no, Glenn Close was sick when you went. She's so good. I know, isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Oh, I hope that you enjoy Sunset Boulevard. I loved it so much. I loved it so much. I thought it was so, so amazing. It's going to win. I loved Gypsy as well, but it's going to win Best Revival. There's no way it won't. There's no way it won't. Yeah, Wicked was so good. And I was nervous about it as someone who loves Wicked. I was like, what if this is terrible? But it wasn't. I loved it. They did such a good job. I can't wait for part 2. And yeah, it was another thing of like, my mom and I went to go see it together. And I said to my boyfriend, I'm like, oh, do you want to come with us? And he's like, no, I'm okay. And then I loved it. I couldn't stop talking about it. And so when it came out for streaming, he was like, okay, well, let's watch it. He's like, I don't think I'm going to like it, though. He's like, I don't really know that much about The Wizard of Oz. And I'm like, okay, you don't really have to. And then he loved it. He was like, wait. He also, Ariana Grande is his #1 celebrity crush. Our celebrity that we're allowed to cheat on each other for, his is Ariana Grande. So I was like, he's going to love it. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Yeah, part 2 is going to be so good. I can't wait. I love Jonathan Bailey so much, so I was like hyped. I was like, oh, this is gonna be good. Any words of advice for a first-time Animal Crossing New Horizons player? Don't get overwhelmed if you look up other people's islands. Don't compare your islands to anyone else's because you can start to feel bad about yourself really fast. There are definitely things in New Horizons that take some trial and error, like finding different paths that are fun and using items in ways that they aren't kind of meant for. So my biggest advice is don't compare your island to others. Make whatever makes you happy. Like the villagers you want to like. And also, there are so many amazing people who make like island build videos and things like that. And if you ever need inspo, go check those out. I have some old ones, but they're probably not that good. I have some old ones, but they're probably not great. Oh, Tasha! Wait, that's so funny. We were looking for Tasha for the previous version of this island, and we never found her. At least I don't think we did. Tasha is so good. 10. 10. 4? What do you mean? I love Tasha. She's such a good one. I was so excited when they announced the movie, and I was incredibly disappointed when they announced she was in it. I was nervous that Ari was going to make it to like too riffy and too like poppy, but I feel like it was the perfect balance. I feel like she really paid a lot of homage to Kristen Chenoweth, but also still did her own thing. And Cynthia Erivo is just like a star. Just a star. Amazing. Incredible. I was sad neither one of them won Oscars, but I did watch Anora last weekend. And Anora was really fantastic. So I'm not upset anymore. I still haven't watched The Substance, though. They won some things. They won for production, which they absolutely should have because they planted like 2 billion tulips. But I was sad John Chu wasn't nominated for director. But there's always part 2. Maybe part 2. There's definitely more depth to both Glinda and Elphaba in Act 2 of Wicked. So maybe we'll get to see them win next year. Depending on what the movies are like. Yeah, I really want to see Liz Gillies in Little Shop too. So does my boyfriend. He always is like, I always tell him, I'm like, look at the shows that are playing. Tell me the ones you're kind of interested in. And he's like, I feel like I'd like that Little Shop show. And he's like, oh, I want to see it when Liz Gillies is in it because I used to love Victorious as a kid. So I think that that's one on our list too. Yeah, Cynthia as the Wizard and I was so good. Yeah, Mikey Madison was really amazing in Anora. I didn't really know about Anora. Oh, is it freaking Bones? Oh, the other puppy that I love. Oh, 10. Except Shep is my other favorite. 10. What a sweet baby. Oh, I love him so much. You can't come to the island because Walker is already there, but we love you. We love you, baby. So sweet. Just a little puppy. But yeah, I didn't really know what Anora was about. I thought Anora was going to be a romantic comedy that was kind of like Pretty Woman. And then it was not. And it was incredibly moving. It was incredibly moving. And my boyfriend and I sat there and we had like a crisis after it ended. We like both were like, oh my God. And then we watched something else after. Oh, and then we watched the Dear Evan Hansen movie after that. And he didn't know the plot of Dear Evan Hansen and he was having like a panic attack watching. He was not doing well watching it. He was like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is the plot of the movie. And I was like, I know. Just wait. Thank you for watching the ads over on Twitch. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for your support. If you don't want to see the ads, you can consider subbing, using Prime. We're also live streaming on YouTube. And don't forget, we are having a Twitch sub-only stream directly after this one today. Ida, hello. Hope you're doing so good. Yes, I thought her Oscar speech was great, too. I thought so as well. I thought so as well. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. What are we doing, Fat Stream? I'm going to let you guys vote. I have a couple ideas. One of them is to check out the... Oh, is that, Blair? Can I do ads for YouTube? I can. Do you want me to play an ad? I can, but there's no, if you become members, you don't get ad-free. So, I feel like that would be terrible. I feel like that would be terrible, and the problem with the YouTube ads is they'll play them every 2 minutes. They'll play them every 2 minutes, and you'll hate that. So for YouTube, I just have the ads on after the stream is live when you're watching the VOD. But I don't play the ads live on YouTube. Blair is a good one. I'm going to give her an 8. But yeah, for the subby only stream, we're going to do, you guys can vote. I was thinking maybe checking out the weird Moonstone Island update they just added in. Potentially doing more of this. Maybe doing some Fields of Mystria. I'm going to give you some options and I'm going to let you guys vote. Yeah, the ad automator on YouTube is different than on Twitch. On Twitch, the kind of like the vibe with Twitch is the whole one of the perks of subbing is getting the ad free. So that's the whole vibe there. And also that's one of the ways that you make more revenue on Twitch, whereas on YouTube I don't think it makes a difference if I play the ads during the live, and it's more disruptive. And there's nothing for me to like incentivize you with the ads on YouTube. I couldn't be like, oh, if you become a member, you won't see the ads. it'd be like, oh, you're paying to be a member, but here's the ad you still have to watch, unless you want YouTube Premium. So it's kind of just different with like the vibe of that. How does ad revenue work when someone with YouTube Premium watches a VOD? We get a percentage of the YouTube Premium watchers. So we have like ad revenue, membership revenue, super chat revenue, and then there's also like YouTube Premium that we get a little bit of too. Not as much, but yeah, so if you still have YouTube Premium and you still watch my stuff, you're like, oh, I want Payton to get that sweet, sweet ad money. It's happening still, and I appreciate you. This is Alfonso, who I don't love. I'm gonna give him a 3. There's something about the circles I just don't really like. I know, a lot of you are saying Moonstone Island, so I'll let you guys vote, but yeah. They came out with this like April Fool's update that was actually real, where you can transform your spirits into fishbow versions of themselves. So you could have a Marsha in a fishbow body. And I don't know how that works, but I want to find out. You're a Switch player, so you can't play it myself yet? Wait, what? Which game? Which game? I'm a Switch player, so I can't play it myself yet? Which game? What was I just talking about? Moonstone Island, you can. Oh, or what? The update's not on Switch yet. Thank you for the follow. I was like, Moonstone Island's on Switch? It is. Fields of Mystria 2. Oh yeah, the update's not there yet. It probably will be a couple weeks. Got Coral Island on PS5 and I'm loving it so far. Let's go. I'm so glad you're loving it. That's amazing. That's amazing. Guys, thank you all for being here today. I was like, no one is gonna watch this villager hunt in 2025, but thank you guys so much for being here. Is it anyone's first time here today? You don't have to come out of a lurk if you, please don't talk to me if you do not want to. But if it's your first time here, I'd love if you pop a heart in the chat. But if you've been here, feel free to pop a sloth in the chat. Oh, it's Potty Boy. I always forget if his name is Linus or Lionel. I think his name is Lionel. Lionel. I love a villager hunt too. But people used to tell me they were boring. And I was like, I think I come alive during a villager hunt. I feel like I come alive during a villager hunt. Yeah, 1. Maybe 2. Maybe 2. I'll give him a 2. Thank you all for the sloths. Thank you all for the sloths. Ida, thank you for the heart. Welcome in. So glad you're here. So glad you're here. Suzanne, thanks for being a member for 26 months on YouTube. Oh my.
_sloth heart _sloth heart _sloth heart.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yana, hello. Sorry I'm late. You're never late. Back with the Animal Crossing? Oh yeah. We already found Julian today, and now we're looking for our second. Dr. Yarp just restarted my island, so I've been getting back into Animal Crossing and watching streams. Let's go! Do you have any fun ideas for your island, or is it just we're doing as we go? Do we have a theme, or we're doing it? Kelly got recently back into Fields of Mystria. I go through cycles with games where I get obsessed with a week or two and then drop it. Same. I am the exact same way. I am the exact same way. I always think like Lionel the Toilet King is spelt like the toy train company. There's a toy train company called Lionel? Am I not with it with the toy train brands? I don't know that I had toy trains growing up. But you know what I used to love? I didn't have them myself, but my brother did. The Hess trucks. And then every Christmas, they had the Hess truck commercials. Which this year, I think they made like an all AI Hess truck. Or was it Coca-Cola? One of the classic Christmas ones, they did like an all AI version and it was trash. But I always loved the Hess truck kids. Da 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 da. The Hess trucks here. You know what I mean? Loved that. Even though I didn't play with the trucks. Oh, that's Celia. Celia is, I think, the best eagle. I'd give Celia an 8. I've never had her on an island, but I've always wanted to have her on an island. Unlocked a deep memory? Nice. Thanks for liking the stream, Emily. Appreciate that so much. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Amy's son loves trains. So Amy, I bet, is the expert here. Lionel trains. What are they like? Are they like wooden trains? Are they like plastic? Do they actually go? Like, what is the thing? I know my grandpa used to actually collect train sets. And I had no idea, but he had a whole like secret room of train sets and I never saw them. I didn't say hello when you came in. Ban me. Oh my God. I'm a piece of trash. Sorry about that, but I'm so glad you're here. Pledge night. Hello. I'm completing Nook Miles Plus for the 3rd time. Anyone else do these? I love villager hunts. I love them so much. I definitely, when I need miles, I always do the Nook Mile Plus ones. They're definitely the easiest, but sometimes they're really hard. We did a challenge a couple of years ago on the channel. We did Animal Crossing Hard Mode, which was created by my friend Nintendoc. And one of the, oh, thank you for the follow. One of the rules of hard mode was you had to do your Nook Mile Plus goals every day. And one stream, one of our goals was to fish a sturgeon. And then we never got it. We had a whole stream trying to find the sturgeon. We never found it. And then to this day, we still have the joke about me with sturgeons. They have a range of trains. It's a gateway for kids getting into train collecting. The ones we have are plastic, but they do go on tracks and make sounds. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Who are we hunting for? All of the villagers at the bottom of the screen, which is Kiki, Naomi, Julian, who we already have. We got him today. Aurora. She's a cutie. Maybe an 8. Agnes, Hugh, Dottie, Blanche, and Wolfgang. Do you think Locomoto is worth the price? It's what? It's 24? It's $24? And I think it was on sale for the beginning price. I don't know how many hours of content are in the full game, but I really liked what I played so far, and I thought it was pretty solid and different, and yeah, I didn't think that price was too high for what I experienced, but I don't know how many quests are in the whole game. It felt like there was a nice amount of main quest, side quest, friendship quest, and then you could still customize the train. So from what I experienced, I would say sure. And also, I got to be a little sloth, which was really fun. I want to play some more of that game, actually, because I want to get to decorate my train. I want to decorate my train. My train looked like trash, you know? What's so tough about sturgeons in Animal Crossing? They only spawn at the river heads, so there's only 2 spots on your island where they could spawn, and they just, you know, it was tough. I just didn't get any that day. Moonstone Island's 40% off. Let's go. That's so good because it's already they could, honestly, Moonstone Island could charge so much more for their game and I would be like, worth it. Oh, there's a restaurant in Wildwood called Duffers that has a toy train that runs around the top of the whole building. Oh, that's cool. I've never been there. That's pretty cool. Aww, that's Melba. Melba. She's so cute. She's not my favorite koala, Sydney is, but I do really like Melba. I'd give her a 9. We're getting really good villagers today. You're sick, Ida. I hope you feel better. Oh my God. I'm planning on trying out Kitchen Sink Aloha sometime this week. Maybe, I don't know yet. I was thinking about on Sunday, my boyfriend's not gonna be here. He's gonna go see his family for Palm Sunday. So I could stream all day because I have Sunday off this week and not Saturday. So I was thinking about maybe doing a couple games, but also maybe not. Maybe I'll be like tired after this whole week of streams. So I know I have Pixel Cafe, but I've never played it. Melba's your favorite villager, Brittany? She's a good one. I didn't see Min's stream of it. Do you know what her thoughts were? I don't know what her thoughts on it were. I didn't watch it myself because I have the game. I think Pat played it though, and he told us he liked it before she played it. And before I knew I had a key to it. I think he got one early. I think he said he liked it. I don't remember though. Have I ever considered amiibo cards? Oh yeah, I have amiibo cards. We scanned Walker in, but the hunting is the fun part. The hunting's the fun part. Then we do a villager hunting stream. I can't believe this many people are here watching me villager hunt right now. Thank you all for hanging out. This is Vic, who I don't really love. Vic is a 1 for me. I appreciate the uniqueness of him, but he is not the thrill of the hunt. Yes, exactly. He's not my favorite, though. I can respect Vic, but, you know, he's not for me. 2, 1, 0 is rough. Yikes, 0 is rough, guys. Yeah, he looks like he has a beard. I love a beard, but I don't know. He's not my fave. He's scruffy. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's all fine. And that's all fine and good. We got so lucky with Julian in the beginning. Now less lucky. But not that bad. We're seeing pretty good villagers, just not the ones on the list. Not the ones on the list. So, it's cool. It's fine. It's good. I am working on 2 videos right now at the same time. And I just want a gold star because I've never been this productive in my life. But I already have... Hopefully I finish this video today so it can go out tomorrow. And then the members and subbies can get early access.
Diva Celine just redeemed Star Shower.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. In case you didn't know, the high tier Twitch subbies and the high tier YouTube members sometimes get early access to videos. So I'm hoping I finish the video tonight so that you guys can get early access so that I can post it tomorrow for everyone. But I'm excited. I'm working on one of the videos is a different kind of video for me, but I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be long. It's gonna be long. And then the one that's coming out tomorrow, I don't want to tell you even what it is because I don't want anyone to copy me. Because I think I found a game that we need to talk about, and I haven't heard that many people talk about it yet, so I'm keeping it gatekeeping until tomorrow. This is Joey. I think Joey's cute. Even though he's got the block brows, I love the block brows. I'd give Joey maybe a 6. No, people haven't been copying me lately. Everyone copies each other, and I own nothing. I own nothing. Nothing I own. It's fine. But I'm gonna gatekeep this video until it comes out. Are you getting the Switch 2 at launch? I'm not. I do not have the money, and there are not enough games that I want available at launch, so I'm going to wait. I'm also hopeful that maybe like other versions will come out, because I would like maybe a different color. So yeah, I'm gonna be waiting, but excited to see everyone who does get it and see how they like it. I can't wait for the new video and the new game. Yeah, I'm excited. Bum, bum, bum. Taking inspo is okay, but style is different. Yeah, that's why I always change my thumbnails. I feel like every so often I change my thumbnail style and then I see people make them look exactly like mine. So then I change my style again. So then I change my style again. I've heard other YouTubers literally come up with the same ideas without knowing. Oh my god, yeah, exactly. Like when I did the, my most popular video is cozy games that are non-farming. I thought I came up with that, but there was actually people who had done it like years before me. I don't want to say I started a trend because then like a lot of people did it after me, but I was not the first person to do that. But I thought I came up with that idea. But then, no, I had seen that like people had done it like years, but oh my god! Wrap it up! My birthday twin! You're kidding! Stop! You're kidding! Agnes! I was looking for you, baby! I was looking for you! You loved my thumbnail for the Nintendo didn't make a new Animal Crossing, so we'll play the old one. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to give myself the freedom to not just always do the exact same thing. Like, for a while, I always had my face on the same side, and I always did the same border. Now, recently, I've been doing my face in the middle.
That's what we've been waiting for!
It's what we wanted all along!
Exactly. But now I'm trying to give myself the freedom to kind of, like, change the thumbnails up a little bit. Still making them feel like me, but yeah. Lori, thanks for the hearts. Oh my goodness! My girl. My girl. Okay. You wanna come home? Do you wanna come home? Yes, shake things up. Maybe I need to get away. Get away to my island. Yes. Yes, my queen. Yes, my queen. Potato Park. It is nice there. Dude, I can't believe we got them. What do I use to make my thumbnails? Canva. Canva. Me, Canva, and a dream. Oh my god, Agnes, my girl, my girly. I'm so excited, girl. I can't wait. Dude, this is so good. I can't believe we got 2 of the villagers we wanted. And we still have a little bit of time today, so I guess we will work on the entrance for the rest of the time. Because I'm not confident that if we kick someone else out, that we'll find a villager in 30 minutes. When is the sub stream? The sub stream is in about 30 minutes. In about 30 minutes. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna have to get another drink. We're almost done with this. You did though. We can have original ideas separately that are similar. Oh yeah, and I'm never like mad if someone does something that I do. It just always inspires me to find more ways to make myself and my channel feel unique, so that even if someone does make like a similar video to me, how can I make sure that I am you want to click on my video too, even if because we all do the same things, right? We all do like cozy games coming out for the month, or reviewing cozy games that we've played, except I haven't been doing those that much recently, to be honest. But I will again soon. I like to kind of wait to do like batch reviews and just review a bunch of them at once. So it can kind of be like a speed run, smash or pass on the games. I kind of have just been liking that more recently. I've played Roots of Pacha before. I haven't played that much of it. I saw that. I know that comment was kind of old. I have a really long monitor for the chat, so sometimes I see comments that you wrote like 20 minutes ago, and I just see them now. Oh yeah, like I didn't come up with 100-day videos. But yeah, like how can I make sure that mine feel like mine, you know? So, but yeah, the thumbnails, I always try to change it up though. I do always try to change it up. I don't know if I have to like go back and like redo my old thumbnails so they all are the same style. I don't have the will, I think, to do that. I don't know that I have the will to go back and change all of the old thumbnails, but I also don't think mine are perfect. Sometimes mine are a little, sometimes my thumbnails are a little busy, but I'm a little busy. I'm a little busy. So I think that's okay. Okay, good. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, let's go to the next day where Agnes has moved in, and then let's work on the entrance for a little bit. Yeah, I want to give Roots of Pacha another go, because I really liked it, but I didn't get super far into it, because Sunhaven came out at the same time, and I played more Sunhaven. I love your hat. Thank you. Thanks. Aw, they're always so good. They're so you. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yes, love watching people's 100 days because they set different challenges from themselves. Yeah, and also like the commentary is different. Like I'm sure there are some people's 100 days you would want to watch them be good at the game. And my 100-day videos you watch to see how bad I am at the game. My 100-day videos you should watch to see how bad I am. I have 200-day videos I want to do next month. I don't know if either of them are gonna happen. There's one game that's coming out in May. I want to do a 100-day video for so bad. I have been so annoying. I have been emailing them. I've been like, hi, my name is PaytonsCorner. I'd really love your game. If you'd love to give me a game key early, I want to make a 100-day video of the game, but I need time to be able to do it, and I would like to start it now.
Can't miss out on
They
that
probably hate me.
substream pay heart.
Oh my god, Sakuba, thank you for resubbing with Prime for 3 months. I appreciate that so much. Oh my god, oh my god. But yeah, I definitely want to do some next month. I put out a poll on my channel, my YouTube channel, of what kind of video style is everyone's favorites, because I was having a crisis of like, who am I? Well, what do I do here? And I was like, what do you like best? Gameplay videos, reviews, lists? Across the board, it seems like everyone likes a little bit of everything, but gameplay was by far the winner. So I want to start doing more, like the video that hopefully will be out tomorrow is a gameplay slash, it's not really a review, but it's like overview kind of review. It's not like a full review because it's just a demo of a game that I was playing. Kaylin, sorry, I added an imaginary T. Kaylin, thank you so much for becoming a member on YouTube. Welcome to the Sloth Squad. I appreciate you so much. Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, so my next video that should come out tomorrow, hopefully, is a mix of gameplay slash review slash like deep dive on the game a little bit. So I think that'll be kind of nice because it's a little bit of both. My Sugardew Island video was like that too. I played 30 days of that game and then it was a review. And I liked that because the reviews give me anxiety now. Because what happens when I make a review video is if I like the game, everyone accuses me of secretly being paid by the game, which I am not. I don't do sponsored reviews. Every time I do a sponsored video, it's not a review. It's an overview or gameplay. Or if I hate the game, everyone tells me I'm a hater and I should never play games again. And it gives me a large amount of anxiety. So because of that, I haven't really been doing many dedicated review videos. I wait till I have a bunch of games and I just do a bunch in a row. So you get good opinions and bad opinions, and then there's less of the she's overly positive or overly negative, because you get in both. And then with the gameplay slash review, it's good because then you've gotten to see me play so much of the game. So I feel like then there's less discourse for the she doesn't know what she's talking about, blah 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 blah. You saw it happen, so you know. So yeah, I know you shouldn't take things to heart, but I don't know. The reviews give me a lot of anxiety now, so I don't. The last thing I want is people to think I'm dishonest. Either way, either telling you I like a game when I don't, or telling you I don't like a game when I actually like it. So yeah, I have to do what's best for myself to limit feeling that way. So I'm always honest about everything. I have like 800 plus pieces of content on the channel. I think I've done maybe like less than 20 sponsored videos or streams, and I tell you within the first minute that it's sponsored, and it says paid promotion at the top. It says it in the description. I'm really clear. No one's paying me behind the scenes, because then you wouldn't hear me be like, I'm scared about tax season. Like, you wouldn't hear me be like that. Yeah, people don't always handle difference of opinions well. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? And I totally can understand where people are coming from, but yeah. So I have to tell myself that I need to make the stuff that I feel good about. And I know myself, and I know my character, and I know what's true to me, and I know that even when I don't like a game, I think I'm still pretty nice about it. Like, and I don't know, maybe if that's the thing too. Like, I think sometimes people don't. Hello? Who that? I didn't even know this was okay. I'm just going in. Who is it? Also, wait, let's check Agnes off. If this is another one of my villagers, I'm gonna scream. No, okay, but I do love Rio. I do love Rio though. She's a cutie. She's a cutie. Yeah, anyway, so I just have to think about the things that I like to do. Oh yeah, so I think people don't always like that when I don't like a game, I feel like I'm still pretty nice about it. I'm like, oh, I didn't really like, I watched some of my old reviews the other day when I was thinking about this, and even when I'm being critical, I'm like, maybe they'll change it in an update or something like that. Like, I don't think I've hardcore teared any game down other than Disney Dreamlight Valley. And in the review video, I was really nice about it. It's just been in like streams I've like been mean about it. I think I'm nice about it. But yeah, I think sometimes people want me to be like, this game is a piece of trash, don't buy it. And I never want to be like, don't buy this game or you have to buy this game. I think in the past, I probably have like titled some streams or videos like, oh my God, you need this. I want to like not do that so much anymore. I've tried my best to kind of get away from being like, this is the game you need, because I'd rather just kind of show people my pros and my cons and then let you decide for yourself. Even when you guys like ask me in chat now and you're like, do you think I should get blah, blah, blah? I'm always like, I like blah, blah, blah game. It's up to you. I'm not like, yeah, you need it. I might be like, I love it, but do your thing, you know? So, yeah, I'm very like, I try to be very aware of that. So, even when I hate a game, I'm like, I didn't like it because of this, but you should listen to my pros and cons and then make your own decision. Then you can make your own decision, and that's what I want for you to do. So yeah. You're basically, you very much basically go, if you like a game that even if I don't vibe personally, you'll love it. Yeah, I tend to say things like that when I give the cons, like, here are my cons of the game. I really like when a farming sim game is a little bit more complex, but you might really love this game if you find games like Stardew Valley overwhelming. Like, I'll say things like that a lot. But yeah, I really like the, I really think I'm gonna start, whenever I do reviews that are not big batch reviews, like reviewing all the games I played this year. That's different. I think whenever I do reviews, I kind of want to mix it with gameplay from now on, just so you actually get to see a little bit more of the experience. So you can actually see a little bit more of like the things I'm pointing out, you know what I mean? So then I think you're more likely to be like, oh, okay, I can see what she was talking about here. You know, that makes me feel like I've done all that I can. And if you still think I'm telling you a game is amazing just because I have to tell you it's amazing, then you can make those decisions yourself. But I think if I just do a better job of showing rather than telling, maybe I won't have that anxiety so much. I will just know, like, I did everything I could. I showed my experience. I talked about my experience. So I think some people just like to maybe to hate or be mean online. Yeah, no, exactly. I think I just yeah, I don't know. It really like affects me when people don't believe me. Like there was like another creator who thought I was like lying about my endometriosis, and it affected me like to my core, because I never once thought that people would watch my channel and think, oh, she's lying about her endometriosis. And when I found out that someone thought that, it sent me into like a complete spiral. It was just one person who said that. But it made me think, like, does everyone think that? Do I need to like prove it to them? And then I was like, hold on, girl. No, you don't have to prove anything to anybody. You know yourself. You know who you are. You know you're just being yourself. And same thing with the games. You know that you're open about the things you like and the things you don't like, and that's all you could do. You know? I don't know. Well, people think that like we're always like sponsored when we're not. That's the thing. People are like, oh, well, she loves this game. She obviously is sponsored by them. And it's like, I'm not, unless it's literally, it is illegal. It is illegal. So I would never do that. But people always say that. They're like, oh, well, obviously she loves this game. She's obviously sponsored by them. And I'm like, I'm not though. I'd be a billionaire and I'm not. Horrible person. Payton is a warrior. Thanks. No, I almost was really petty and I almost sent that person like really disgusting surgery pictures. But I didn't. I was the bigger person. But I was this close to sending them really disgusting surgery pictures. And the bill. I almost sent them the bill too. I was like, what if I screenshot the bill of the surgery and sent it to them? But I didn't. Because I'm a bigger person. No, I'll never tell you who it is because I'm not trying to. This was years ago at this point now. But I don't want to send hate to that person because it takes some kind of sad person to do that. So obviously they were going through something. You have to be going through something in your life to hear someone pour their heart out about their chronic illness, and how it has affected their life. And you have to be going through something pretty bad yourself to listen to that and be like, actually, I don't believe her. Because I would never do that. If someone was telling me about their chronic illness, I just don't ever have the thought in my head, oh yeah, they're lying. I don't know, maybe I'm naive, but I just believe people when they tell me things. I don't know, I just believe people when they tell me things. I can get behind wanting to prove it though. A lifetime of illness has taught me that I need to keep proof on me at all times. Yeah, I mean, I've had a lot of like IRL experiences like that. I just kind of never thought that online, people would think that. That was never in my brain of something that was gonna happen. But, alas. Okay, so this is the train station that I'm trying to make right now. I think I want to do... I had an old train station code, but I don't have it anymore. I might have to look at, like, I might need to look up a train track code really quick. Let's see if I can find one. You were accused of faking your illness, so I missed a lot of school when I was young. That happened to one of my best friends. She had a couple different things going on. She had some pretty intense, like, physical stuff going on, but also some, like, mental stuff going on. And so she missed a lot of school, and our school just didn't believe her after a while, and they gave her no grace, and they kicked her out. And it was terrible. It was just terrible to think you could do that. Like, they were not willing to let her do stuff from home or, like, anything like that. They just were like, okay. Insane. We're looking for train station Animal Crossing code. Train station Animal Crossing code. Or I need train track. Let's type in. I used to have a good one. This one might be good. Yeah, even with a doctor's note, they gave her, and she was so smart too. She was smarter than everybody. Like, she'd miss so much school, and then she'd come in and she would get like hundreds on the tests. Like, she was so smart. She didn't even need to be there every day, and they didn't care. So it's brutal, man. But yeah, no, I was like, no, literally, I had the thought to myself. I was like, do I need to start showing people like my surgical scars to prove it to them? Like, what's the vibe? What do you want? Do you want my health insurance receipts? What do you want? Like, do you want me to just cry? Like, what is it? You know what I mean? Will you believe me if I'm in pain if I start crying? Like, is that what I need to do? You know, like. Okay, this is what I want. I think this will be good. We'll try it. We'll try it. This could be good. Kato, hello! I'm convinced that it hurts the school's funding or something the students miss, and that's why they do it, because there's really no other explanation for them not understanding chronic illness. Honestly, I feel like you could be right. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being a sloth. I think you could be right, because, like, why do they care if it's in that case of my friend, especially if it's someone who shows up, takes the tests and all the things that you need to do to pass the class. If she gets 100 on every test and does everything right, why do you care if she's physically sitting in the classroom or not? I don't understand that. But you know what? It's the same thing too with, like, the nurse always gave me a hard time in high school. I always had really bad, well, not always, every couple of months I had really bad cramps. And now I know endometriosis. I didn't know then because I didn't have bad cramps every month. So I was not aware this was like a problem. I thought it was normal. But I would lie to the nurse and say something else was wrong with me because I knew that if I went to the nurse for cramps, she wouldn't let me call my mom to go home. And I knew my mom, if I called my mom and I was like, Mom, you got to pick me up, my mom would pick me up, no questions asked. Because I didn't, like, abuse that system. Like, I didn't abuse the trust with my parents. My parents were just always, like, if you have a problem, we'll pick you up. You know what I mean? But the nurse would be like, I'm not letting you go home for cramps. You know? My parents, like, believed in taking mental health days, too. So it was like, if you think... Probably because I did good in school and, like, you know, I tried my best. Like, I did, like, extracurriculars. Like, I liked going to school, but my parents always believed in, yeah, if you need to take a mental health day, if you want to just, if you can't, you just can't today, that's okay. Stay home today. As long as you get your stuff done that you need to get done. Find out what you missed in class. Okay. So, I'm very lucky that I had that because I know so many of my friends could have benefited having that access to something like that. You know? Okay, so this is what I want. You auto-filled Walker? Oh my god, I love that. I love it. You provide a safe space for people to bond over chronic illnesses and educate people on something that doesn't get enough coverage and are open about your endo experience and how it affected you. Thank you so much. You don't need to prove anything to people that are privileged and didn't have to go through the pains and struggles you've been through or care about those kind of folks, in my opinion. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And that's what I kind of say in my brain, too. I'm like, you know what? I never want to wish the things I've been through on someone else. It's just really clear to me when someone just doesn't get it. And I can't expect every person to get it, right? That's why I talk so much about it. Okay, we need like a gray. We need like a gray one here. We need a gray thing. And then that, I think, will look good. So if we do this, maybe. But thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that, you know what? I think I'm starting to be, over the years, less of... Payton's Corner, we're here just for cozy games, and more of like, yeah, this is just, hi, I'm Payton, and these are the things that happen here. Because sometimes I felt bad about like, oh, I talk about theater too much on my channel that's not about theater, or I talk about my endometriosis on my channel that's not about endometriosis. And I'm like, it's just about cozy games, Payton. But now I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. My videos, yes, mostly are about cozy games, because obviously that's just the kind of content I make, but I find myself going more farther and farther away from just being like, this is exactly who I am, and just putting more of my personality into my channel, which is, I think, why I want to start doing more gameplay stuff, because even in my reviews, like, how can I, because if you don't watch my streams, you don't know, I feel like you don't get the whole vibe. I think I'm still, like, funny in my videos, I still think I put my personality in them, but you'll never get the experience that you get coming to the live stream or hearing me talk on the podcast too. I think is a really good way to kind of get to know my vibe. I feel like I'm very myself there. And even though we talk about like cozy game news, I feel like I also kind of throw in other things too that aren't always about that. And yeah, because like even I felt like the pressure to call myself like cozy chaotic, because I didn't really think I fit like the mold of cozy gaming perfectly, because I don't really think I'm particularly cozy. I think the games are, but I don't think I am. So I felt like the pressure to call myself that, and now I kind of have stopped calling myself that, and now I say like, okay, you could subscribe for cozy gaming content, but I'm less, like, I'm thinking about changing my description on YouTube that says that, because I don't know. This is just the vibe. I still miss the old YouTube slogan, broadcast yourself. Yeah, I loved that little slogan. I agree. This is why I enjoy your streams. You're one of my top 5 faves. Oh my god, thanks! I appreciate that so much. Don't get me wrong, I love my mom more than anything, but sometimes she doesn't understand how I feel because she was raised in a very suck it up and do it anyway kind of family. Yeah, and honestly, that can be really hard. I feel so lucky that I've had, I mean, my mom is definitely specifically like someone who's had to like push through and like just like, okay, we got to get it done. But she's very sympathetic to, she's always said like, Payton might not get it done the way you wanted to get it done, but Payton will get it done. Is kind of like what she's always said. She's like, however you need to take, if you gotta take a day off, Payton, if you gotta do it all last minute, whatever you gotta do. The question is, do I want the train to be this close? I think I do. I don't think I want it to push much further out. I think it is good that we have train here. I guess the train shouldn't be this way, though. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe the train... I need us to go... No, this is fine. We could have the horizontal train, and then on the other side of the platform, more retro transportation stops, and then through the center, we could have, like, a tunnel so you could drive cars. It makes sense to have trains and cars, because what I want is cars going across the bridge into the city. I think it makes sense to have, because then we could say, like, okay, the train runs horizontally, the street is vertical, and I think that makes sense. I know, the Wicked poster is so cool, right? And the Hadestown one, and there's more too. Nat found those codes. I love them so much. We're gonna definitely use more of them. Thank you for the follow. Lex, thank you for resubbing with Prime for 8 months. I appreciate that so much. Sedif, thanks for highlighting a message. My second grade...
Pay heart, pay heart.
Pay heart, thank you so much. My second grade teacher saw that I was falling behind and got my parents to go get me tested. And that's when I found out I had a learning disability. Because of her, I got the education that I needed. So grateful for... I'm so glad that you were able to get that, Sedif. I'm so glad for teachers like that always, like, take that extra step and, you know, make you feel like you're not just another kid, like you're not just another number, you know, like, oh, I have this many kids in my class, you know, like they actually take a specific kind of thing. I had some college professors, like, specifically that really stuck out to me, that they kind of saw that, like, my peers, like, they didn't really get me, especially, like, in my playwriting. Like, I definitely did not, like, have the same style as a lot of my classmates, and they would rip me to shreds sometimes in class. And so I had a couple professors that were like, they don't get you, but I do. And I think what you have to say is important. And that meant so much to me. So much to me. Way more to me than if all the kids in class were like, Payton's the best writer, you know what I mean? So I think those kind of teachers, like, stay with you. My first ever show I was in 4th grade in elementary school. And that teacher saw so much in me. And to this day, she's still, like, friends with my family. And I actually saw her recently. And she still, like, remembered, like, all this stuff about me. And, like, that was obviously so long ago at this point. And it makes you feel like, oh my God, wow, that's crazy. I think teachers are just so important, like, one of the most important things you can do. And I think a lot of teachers are sadly undervalued. This is, fun fact, this code is the code I had on my original City Core Island, and I've kept it all this time. Now, I think I can make the actual train itself better. There's also a world where I use the actual train item instead. I mean, I guess I could look at that. I was gonna use that item, though. Oh, yeah, we did finish the Wawa. I decided to just keep it an exterior. I was gonna make the inside of the Wawa, too, but I kind of just like it as a building. But I really like how it came out. Stories like that motivate me. I'm on my way to become a good teacher. That's exactly the teacher I want to be for my future students. Aw, I'm so glad, Raja. I'm sure you're going to be. Oh, my goodness. Entra's looking so good. Thanks. My son's teacher did the same. He's in 1st grade and was recently diagnosed with ADD. The combination of medication and her tweaking things in the classroom helped him focus and has been life-changing. That was, like, my brother too. My brother has, he actually has a problem with his eyes, and my brother sees double. And it was I don't remember which one of his teachers, but it was one of his teachers that first kind of realized, like, that he was struggling. And upon investigation, they found out, like, oh, he had this eye problem. He has dysgraphia, my mom says. And for so long, I think that, you know, there were other teachers that were not a good influence, and they made him feel like he was stupid, you know what I mean? And he wasn't. He just had this problem that they didn't even know about. Oh, I see the auto mod held a, okay, I know why the the auto mod held your message, Bootsy baby, but I will read some of it. When I was in elementary school, I was tested, but my results came up missing, and the principal said, I quote, "We have higher test scores if it wasn't for all the," and then they used the R word, in quotes, kids. When I switched schools, I was tested again and was diagnosed with reading, writing, and comprehension difficulties. Ugh, I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's so crazy. Like, I think maybe a lot of schools like want to hit like their specific quota, and they really don't care about the students, and they just see them as bodies. But yeah, there are so many different types of ways to learn, and it's really unfortunate because you can be made to feel like there's something wrong with you, when in reality, maybe you just learn a different way. Yeah, the school psychologist used the R word about my brother, so he went through all his school for years thinking he was stupid. Ugh, I'm so sorry about that, Geckosaurus. That is so upsetting. I'm so sorry they had to go through that. Teachers need to understand kids learn differently. Payton is a visual learner and her brother is auditory. Yeah, that's very true. Like, people always, I don't think I want this train, because this is not the kind of train that is the New Jersey Transit. But let me pop it here and see. Let's pop it here and see anyway. I just think it's too trainy. You know what I mean? It's too much of a train. It's too train. It's not the train that I want. This is the train that I want. It's too train. This is what I want. Oh, hello, and it's backwards. When I was in elementary school, oh wait, okay. I read that already. But yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, people always said I was so smart, but I think I just could memorize things. I don't think I was particularly smart. I think I was just able to memorize things. Now, the question is, when I did the City Core Island the first time and I used these codes, I didn't put anything behind them. Now we should put something behind them so it doesn't just look like a flat piece. I'm wondering maybe if this is a good opportunity for the study corrals yet again. Or, actually, I think the stalls might be good here. If I have a stall in white, I kind of want to try that. The stall I have is in black right now, but I kind of want to see if I try the stall, I'd make it white, and then I would make a code that... Oh, maybe I could even do the New Jersey Transit one. Oh yeah, I gotta wrap up the stream. I gotta wrap up the stream because we're doing the sub-only stream immediately after this, and that was supposed to start 3 minutes ago. But I started late, so we're gonna go for a couple more minutes. I just want to put this stall here. I got on a tangent, guys, sorry. Boop, boop, ba-doop, boop. Okay. I just want to see how this looks. My mom, actually, I don't want to say what she teaches. She's not like a school teacher, but she does teach people in her field, but she's not like a school teacher. No, just a mom. Just a mom, not just a mom. She does it all. Okay, yeah. Do you like that? But then, like, imagine this was a different code. Actually, that code doesn't even look bad. Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Sedif. I appreciate that so much. Do you guys like that for the train? Or I feel like it needs to not be open still. I feel like maybe it needs the study corral and then that behind it. Maybe? I don't know if I have other study corrals. Let's look. Let's look real quick. Real quick, we'll look. I'm a kinesthetic learner, but writing something in repetition doesn't do it due to dysgraphia. But I have to be up and involved with it to learn. Yes, like everyone has their own thing, and yet they still try to like force you to teach one way. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What do I mean? Oh, I do have study corrals. Perfect. Perfect. I call this word corral. Is it carol? Is this word actually carol now that I'm looking at it? I call it corral. Study corral. But it's EL. Have I been embarrassing myself on the internet more, or no? Corral. Okay, that's how I've been saying it. I think you're on to something, but maybe try the study thing behind the stall. Instead of the other way. Okay. Okay, that was gonna be my next question, because I was like, then the stall isn't gonna connect to this front piece, and I was worried it's gonna look dumb. Wait, that's the wrong way. No! Ah! Okay, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Hold on. I want to put the sidewalk piece. I want to put the sidewalk piece back. I'm gonna snooze that ad break. Okay, hold on. Okay, so the stall. That's the correct way. Except I need it to be here. Let's just do it like this. Do it like this, Payton. Do that. Oh God, I hate this game. The way that this game doesn't want me to do anything. Okay, and then again, keep in mind I changed the color. The stripes is not a bad look though, but not these color stripes. They don't really match. So the stall would be white. The banner would be different. Okay, so that's as far as I can go. And then the study corral behind it. I gotta look up some fake trains too to see what other people do. So just keep in mind that this would be white. So it would blend in more. I think that works, right? What do you guys think? But obviously there would be the whole train would be here. Obviously the whole train would be there. It wouldn't just be this little part. I think it looks kind of okay. I wonder if there's a world where I can make the door so you can open it. Oh, you don't like how it doesn't line up with the tracks? Oh, so what? Like, what if I push it forward? Like if it's like this? Bye, Mom. Thanks for hanging out. If it's like this, and then everything is pushed forward. I might have to look up trade inspo. But for now, this is a good start. All right, everyone. We were productive today. We got two villagers. We got two. We got Julian and Agnes that were on our list today. And we did some decorating too. We started more of our train station, which I think is gonna come off good. I think it's gonna come off good. I'll have to do a little bit more playing around with it for sure. We are going to do our sub-only stream now for our Twitch subbies. It's gonna start in just a second. I'm probably just gonna go to the bathroom and maybe get my water because I'm done with my coffee. So that's gonna be in just a second. I'm gonna let the Twitch subs vote on what they want to see today. I have a couple different game options. I am streaming every single day this week, so I will be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern, I think is the time. Whatever the schedule said. Thank you so much to all of the YouTube members and the subbies on Twitch for the bonus support. Thank you everyone for being here. Be sure to like the stream on YouTube on your way out in case you haven't already. Be sure to check out the Slow Burn podcast if you haven't already. And don't forget, you can go to paytonscornerstore.com if you want any merch. Cool. I'm not gonna raid. Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm not gonna raid out just because I'm about to do that sub-only stream. But consider joining us. Twitch usually gives you a 5-minute preview, so if you're not a sub, you can hang out with us for 5 minutes and then, you know, do the darn thing. Cool. I'll see the subbies in just a second. Everyone else, I'll see you tomorrow. All the love, all the love. Bye-bye.